Hi, this is Sandra with Shooting Stars Intuitive Readings. I am back with another video. I thought I would take a special request today, and the special request was someone asked how can they let love in. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pull some cards to ask about love, right? Let's see, how can we let love in? Call upon God, angels of love and light. What love and guidance do you have for Sandra's viewers? How can they let love in? Call upon God, angels of love and light. How can they let love in? How can they let love in? How can they let love in? Okay, so for many of you, you get the angel of spiritual tempest, you'll get the angel of Buddha nature, and you also get the angel of security. And so what this tells me is that to allow love to enter your life, you have to really take a moment to, one, tap into your spiritual self. And for many of you, I feel that during the most recent energies, you've already been calling in your love. This is a specific love partner, whether this is someone you've been thinking about or someone that you've been trying to manifest. So I feel a need to tap into your spiritual abilities to bring that love in, because I feel for many of you there will be a sense of excitement coming through, because love will come through. See, I get love abounds. So there's definitely an opportunity for love to come into your life, but you have to stay grounded. A lot of you have gone through the recent past. You've gone through some karmic relationships where you've had to learn different lessons. And so in this situation, I feel that in order to really allow love to come in, it's important to, one, focus on your sense of security. I feel that you need someone that will bring you balance and will bring you a sense of security. So in other words, this doesn't have to be financial, right? This could be simply someone that makes you feel safe, that makes you feel secure, that makes you feel like it's safe to trust them, it's safe to be with them. And so a lot of you also have to be tuned into your feminine energy, right? So that means being emotional, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, allowing yourself to demonstrate your emotions, because I feel a lot of you have been so blocked off from similar, karmic relationships that your emotional side has really been damaged. And so here we go. So let's see, I'm gonna get some clarity on this femininity card. So I call upon God, angels of love and light. What loving guidance do you have for bringing love in? God, angels of love and light. What loving guidance do you have for bringing love in? Yeah, see, if you've been trapped in a situation that doesn't serve you, it's time to allow it to set you free. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear that you want to be, I feel like some of you are missing a significant other. It's almost like you're already thinking of someone while I'm mentioning this reading. I feel like that person is very much connected to you, but I feel like there is some kind of toxic patterns or perhaps past lessons that you're still working on setting yourself free from. So honestly, I feel like in order to allow love in, you have to tap into your instinct and really take your power back. And the main message that I get with this, other than that, is that it's very important for you to really be clear about what you want in order for you to receive it. And I mean, this is whether you're talking to someone specifically or whether you're trying to send messages out into the universe. You know, but more than anything, embrace where you're at and know that that something good is coming in. Let me see. I'm going to ask what specific energies are coming through with regards to taking, say again, there goes that balance card once again. Let's see, a call upon guiding just a little light. What will happen once we let go? Take back the power. Yeah, see, I'm getting a need for balance, right? Like, I feel like you're going to move on from a situation. Those that are not with a significant other, I feel like there might be someone new coming in for you. But for others that are with someone, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity. And if you're currently separated, I would not be surprised if that person comes back into your life. The only thing that I do feel is that, again, to express yourself, right? To explain and be clear about what is it that you want and what you need. Because I feel like in the recent past, you have felt alone and you've almost felt like something was missing. So you see, again, throat chakra, right? Like you're really being called to express yourself and to be clear about what you want. Because see, 5 5s, those 5s, and there's 3 cards that have 5s. For me, 5s mean difficulties, right? But that 555 could also mean drastic changes. For me, I feel that those 5s indicate, again, a need to release, but also an opportunity for change. Usually when I see 555, that tells me that there's going to be some huge change, see? And I ask what will happen once you make the decision to take your power back. And see, there's that, this is from the Tarot, After Tarot deck. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it, but it's a really cool deck. But this Tarot One Moment After, so it takes place after the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. And so what I get the feeling is that once you take your power back, and once you start being more clear about what you need, and you start releasing that which doesn't serve you, which I know it's not easy, right? It's important to take a breath, but to know that actually there is a union here coming for you that's at your disposal. And as I saw that card, the thought that came to mind is that the person that you are seeking is seeking you. So there's someone out there that is truly seeking what you're looking for. Because see here, I see temperance. So for me, that feels like that whenever I see temperance personally, for me, that usually means that there's some divine intervention at play. That's my own personal interpretation of it. And if you notice, that cup is overflowing, right? And there's just, I'm hearing like miracles. So I would not be surprised if a lot of you that have had a hard time finding love end up allowing it in. But like I said from the very beginning, you have to get in touch with your own emotions, and you have to be able to communicate and be vulnerable enough to explain what you feel, even if you feel that that other person is not going to necessarily accept it. The important thing is that you know where you're at, and you are setting the intention to allow yourself to receive what you truly need, rather than continuing to receive what doesn't serve you, right? See, angel of detachment, detaching of the outcome, allowing yourself to fly free in order to allow that love that you're looking for to come in. So you can't make this stuff up. It's just incredibly interesting the way the cards come through. So in order to let love in, like I said, you have to allow yourself to communicate and be vulnerable. But you also have to be aware of maybe what you're projecting, right? Be aware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And this card actually, as I'm reading it, I get the feeling that some of you are having to deal with a karmic partner. I feel that there's a very sexual relationship between the two of you, but that just to be wary of that, right? To be really careful with what you're also manifesting, because if you you have to be really careful with what you're putting out there, right? Because like I said, you might end up drawing in a karmic partner if you're not careful. But I feel for many, you're learning to take your power back. See, that's like the third power card that comes through. And you're learning to reposition yourself with regards to love. But it's important to go with the flow and to nurture yourself as you're going through this solid transition, because I do feel that for many of you, you are going to call love in. And I'm feeling for a few of you that you're actually going to end up either reconciling or making, having some kind of connection with a past love. So I'm going to ask about this past love. Oh God, Angels of Love and Light, what can you tell us about this past love? Yeah, see, there was some kind of miscommunication, or there was some kind of issues from the past that I feel that the truth is really going to come to light here in the near future. See, you're waiting for results. Like, you've already paid your dues and you're done. You're done waiting. I feel for me, for awaiting results, that usually means that there's something fruitful coming for you. See, and I feel this is only going to draw both of you together a lot closer. See, heart chakra. There we go, heart chakra. Sorry, I got too many cards out here, but so keep the faith and know that I know I've mentioned a few things that have come through. So what can you tell us about these results? Oh my God. What can you tell us about these results? Yeah, see, there's definitely, look, you're leaving something behind. So in order to let love in, you again have to release, and you have to let something go. And this might be a person or two. I mean, for some of you, you might have multiple options, right? And they may not be people you talk to together. They might kind of drift back and forth. But I do feel that once you've allowed yourself to release and let go, and as I'm saying that, I get the word burden. So I also feel it's not just people. This could be past burdens. This could be past issues that you're carrying on. Your hard work will be rewarded. And you know, as you can see, look, see how prosperous she goes from having 8 pentacles to having 10, right? So, and then the card underneath the deck is literally the Ace of Cups. So there's definitely someone coming in. And if you're already married, let's see. There might be a rekindling of your relationship. See, this is with a soulmate. This is not something superficial. I feel there's going to be an opportunity to start something new. But like I've said before, it's important. Right now you're manifesting. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of circumstances you currently find yourself in. So despite what you see around you, you can find what you want, and there's definitely a soulmate on the horizon for you. It's just a matter of time. See, for some of you, I feel like this might be a twin flame, or this might be a rekindled relationship. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. See, again, look, and there's a new beginning coming. There's an offer right here. See, Page of Cups. But the offer and the new beginning is coming up as hidden energy. So, see, how do I love in? It's time to release the past, right? And I know that's so much easier said than done because, right, our human bodies and our human minds tend to attach ourselves to circumstances and situations and traumas that we've gone through. But it's actually really important to really differentiate and know that difficulties and possibly traumas are a part of life. You know, as much as they're horrible and they really suck, they really are a part of life. But it doesn't mean that you can't move forward, right? It doesn't mean that you can't have what you want, and that soulmate relationship, that new beginning is there. See, look, 9 of Cups. See, he's feasting. Look at that big turkey. I mean, and here's a Chariot, right? Look, it's coming quickly. See, your ship is about to arrive. And you're about to get off that ship, and you're going to start releasing some of those burdens because it's time for you to feel happier, and it's time for you to bring more joy and, you know, love into your life, really. So I get a really good feeling about this. And see, look, I'm just picking up random cards. The 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. That's just really strong energy right there. Love energy. So love is definitely available to you if you allow it to come in, if you allow it to enter. But like I said, in order for you to fully be happy, have that new beginning, and be healed, right, from the past, to break away from any past patterns, you have to be really clear about what you want and what you need, because love is there. It's literally at your disposal. It's right at your fingertips. It's just a matter of you focusing on what it is that you want and focusing on the health of your relationship, right? And sometimes that has to do with looking at your foundation, right? Like looking at your patterns and being honest with yourself about what you tend to attract, the types of people you tend to attract, right? And making the active decision not to choose those types of people, right? Taking your power back and making a decision to set firm boundaries to allow you to transform. And this is not only going to heal you on a physical level, but this is also going to heal you on a spiritual level. It's going to literally change your life. So, like I said, I do feel that there is great energy. And even though there might be a lot of fluctuations out there with the world, and you might feel like it's not possible, love is possible. It's just a matter of focusing in on what it is that you want and allowing it in. And that sounds a bit superficial and redundant. I probably repeated that a bunch of times, but I do feel that there is a healing available to you. You just have to allow it, right? So by letting go of those old patterns and releasing people and situations that don't serve you, and being really clear about what you want, so you can allow that in. Because like I show a soulmate, I show a new beginning, and you got great cards. You got the 9 of Cups, you received the Sun card, you received the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Like, those are all amazing cards. So don't be afraid of any resistance, or if it doesn't quite feel possible right now because of the world energies. Don't allow that to trick you into feeling it, because the universe is already working in your favor to send you what you need and who you want. You just have to be clear, because the only warning I feel, the only negative part I feel, is just to be really careful that you're not focusing on the wrong person, right? But like a karmic partner, which is what comes to mind. And this is usually someone that, tends to sort of overpower you, tends to walk away without saying anything, right? Like, tends to disregard your feelings, your emotions. And if there's someone that comes to mind, then that message is for you. But know that true love would not do that, right? And if they do truly love you, then it's important for you to express yourself, so you can allow yourself to feel safe, and they can show you that there is an opportunity. But first you have to slay that dragon, right? First you have to face your fears and take your power back and set your boundaries. But in reality, that's actually going to be very rewarding. You're going to end up receiving more than you thought you'd receive. And I feel like this is a really good partner. But like I said, the only thing that comes to mind is, and as I see this card, I see almost like the dragon, but that makes me think of the devil energy. So you got to be really careful, for those of you dealing with karmic relationships, that you start cutting ties with that, and you stop engaging in those types of behaviors. And everybody's situation's different, so this message might not resonate, or you might wonder, why is it, or how could you do that? Because everybody's circumstances are different, and this is a general reading. But you can always reach out to me to try to schedule a personal reading that will be more specific to your own situation. But to be quite honest, I feel that for the most part, I feel there's a positive outcome as long as you continue to take your power back, and as long as you continue to, you take your faith in the palm of your hand, and be true to yourself, right? And go after what you truly deserve. Because once you do that, then you'll allow this offer of love to come through, and healing will also take place, right? Because you'll start seeing a whole new person. Like, you're gonna start manifesting a whole different type of person that you've experienced. I feel for many of you, the person that's coming in, that's a new person, is going to be someone very different than anyone you've ever dated or been with in the past. So I feel this is someone on a completely different realm than anyone from the past. And of course, you can let me know if that speaks to you, and if that's the case. I always love to hear from you guys, but I feel for many of you. For others, I feel there's like a twin, and I have felt this for a little while, that's coming through, but there's a deep soul tie. And I feel that there's, for others, this person might also be someone that you've already met or you've known from the past. So this person could be both, right? You have a deep soul tie. You've met them before and they're coming back into your life, right? But there's been a time, like there's been time where you just, I don't know if there was just no communication. It feels like, or there might have been some competition there with that. But like I said, just trust, follow your intuition and know that you're going to meet someone and you're going to be very victorious. See, there's someone that's coming in on their horse and they're putting the crown on the girl, right? Like that's his queen right there, and he realizes it. So I hope this message resonated with you. For those feeling stuck, know that love is coming in. It's just a matter of time. I literally feel that, For many of you, you're going to have a really deep, passionate relationship. There's going to be a lot of passion there. And for others, because of this High Priestess and the moon, it speaks to me and tells me that someone's going to come in and just tell you something that you didn't quite know, or you weren't really realizing, or maybe they were refusing to see the important part that you played in their life, right? And that's just going to create a foundation to start anew, to start that new beginning. But there's definitely love available to you. As long as if there's a part of this reading that did speak to you, and you feel like you need more clarification, you're welcome to reach out to me by visiting my website at shootingstarsreadings.com, or you can go ahead and visit my Facebook page, link down below, and just reach out to me and let me know, or you could book a reading and then we can set up some time so I could look at your specific situation to help guide you through, okay? So I look forward to talking to you soon, and I will be back on Wednesday.